Let's talk about the US Visa Bulletin, the monthly update that millions anxiously await. For many, it's not just a document, it's the scoreboard for their American dream. Imagine waiting for a text from a country, not a person, and it takes years to reply. The Visa Bulletin is your place in line, the bouncer at America's club door. For families and professionals, this update is everything. Hope, anxiety, and drama in one PDF. In homes from Manila to Mumbai, people check if their priority date is finally current. It's the immigration lottery, except the prize is reuniting with family or starting a long-awaited job. The US immigration system is slow. Snails could teach it a thing or two. October is special. It's the start of the government's fiscal year, when a new batch of green cards becomes available. It's a moment of optimism. Maybe this is the year the line moves. So, let's see if the government is feeling generous, or if it's another year of, please hold. Spoiler, it's usually a bit of both. The stakes are high, the wait is long, and every month brings a new round of hope and heartbreak. Let's dive in and see what this month's bulletin means for you. Ready? Here we go. How does the system work? It's not rocket science, but it is maddening. There are two main guest lists: family, F categories, and employment, E categories. Each has subcategories: F1 for unmarried adult children, F4 for siblings, and so on. Your priority date is your ticket number, the day your petition was filed. Because demand far exceeds supply, especially from countries like India, China, Mexico, and the Philippines, the line is epic. The Visa Bulletin posts final action dates each month. If your priority date is before the posted date, you're up. You can apply for your green card. But the line doesn't always move forward. Sometimes it stalls or even moves backward. Retrogression. Retrogression is when you're almost at the door and suddenly you're told to step back. It happens when the government is about to run out of visas for the year. It's a gut punch, and it leaves people feeling powerless. The system is a marathon, not a sprint, and every month the finish line seems to move. So what's new in October 2025? As the first bulletin of the fiscal year, hopes were high. The result? A mixed bag, some movement, but no miracles. For family-based visas, there's modest progress. F2A, for spouses and kids of green card holders, jumped forward a few months. It's not a leap, but it's a win for thousands of families. On the employment side, the drama is real. EB2 and EB3 for professionals, especially from India, are always the ones to watch. This month, rest of world categories look good, but India's EB2 only moved by weeks. It's like moving one car length in a 10-hour traffic jam. The big takeaway: cautious optimism. The government didn't open the floodgates, but they didn't slam the door shut either. The system is slowly clearing pandemic backlogs, and numbers are moving. For millions waiting, that's something. Progress is slow, but it's progress. Let's zoom in on the family side, where the wait is often the hardest. F1, for unmarried sons and daughters of US citizens, moved forward by 4 months. For some, that's life-changing. F4, for siblings, is the longest wait, decades sometimes. This month, it nudged forward by a few weeks. For the Philippines and Mexico, the wait is even longer, but any movement is a relief. F2A, for spouses and young kids of green card holders, jumped ahead by 6 months. That means couples and families separated for years can finally plan to reunite. Behind every date is a real family, waiting to start their lives together. Take Maria from Mexico. Her husband's a green card holder in California. They married in 2023, and after months of waiting, the F2A date finally passed their priority date. Now Maria can schedule her interview and join her husband. It's not just paperwork. It's the end of a long, stressful chapter. For families, these small steps mean everything. The numbers are more than statistics. They're reunions, new beginnings, and hope. That's the real impact of the bulletin. Now, the employment-based side, where skilled workers and geniuses wait their turn. EB1, for extraordinary ability, is current for most countries. No wait. If you're a certified genius, America's ready for you. EB2 and EB3, for professionals and skilled workers, advance by several months for most countries. That's great news for global talent. If you're from Brazil or Nigeria, you might finally get your shot. But for India, the backlog is legendary. The EB2 date for India moved forward by just 3 weeks. The per-country cap means the line barely moves, despite huge demand. Take Rohan, an IT manager from India. He's waited since 2015. Every month he checks the bulletin, hoping for more than a crawl. His life is in limbo. His kids are growing up here, but his future is uncertain. The slow movement is both a relief and a frustration. For many, the wait continues. What's next? Predicting the Visa Bulletin is like predicting London weather. Expect surprises. Based on October's numbers, expect slow but steady movement for most categories. Family-based categories may see more progress early in the year, then slow down as visa numbers run out. F4, for siblings, will likely move by weeks, not months. Employment-based categories look good for most countries, but India and China will see only small advances. Only Congress can change the per-country caps, and that's a political saga of its own. Watch for possible retrogression by summer 2026 if demand spikes. The year starts with hope, but be ready for a slowdown. It's always one step forward, maybe a half step back. Why do these dates move? It's not random. Real-world factors are at play. First, supply and demand. Congress sets the number of green cards, but demand keeps rising. When demand spikes from certain countries, backlogs explode. Administrative capacity matters too. COVID-19 shut down embassies, causing huge delays. The recent forward movement is agencies catching up post-pandemic. Politics plays a big role. Pro-immigration administrations speed things up. Restrictive ones slow it down. Elections and policy shifts in DC can change everything. Global events matter. Economic booms, crises, and job markets all affect demand. The Visa Bulletin is a seismograph for global and political shifts. It's all connected, making the system unpredictable. That's why every month is a new story. Behind every priority date is a real person with a story. Li Wei, a data scientist from China, waited 6 years for his EB2 date to become current. 6 years of missed opportunities and life on hold. Fatima, a US citizen, filed for her brother Omar in Pakistan in 2008. 17 years later, they're still waiting. These waits mean missed birthdays, graduations, and family milestones. The emotional toll is huge: uncertainty, anxiety, and plans on pause. For those on temporary visas, any disruption could mean leaving after years of building a life. The Visa Bulletin isn't just paperwork, it's a source of stress and hope. But people are resilient. They keep building careers, raising families, and supporting each other online. Every small step forward is celebrated. These are doctors, engineers, business owners, people who believe in the American dream. Their perseverance is inspiring. The wait is long, but hope endures. So, you're in line. What now? Stay informed, but don't obsess. Check the bulletin monthly. Know your date, then live your life. Don't put everything on hold. Find joy in the present. Keep your documents updated and ready. When your date becomes current, things can move fast. Update your contact info with USCIS or the National Visa Center. Have your civil documents, birth, marriage, passports ready to go. Being prepared can save you weeks or months. Consult an experienced immigration attorney. They can't speed up the line, but they can help you avoid mistakes. Think of them as your guide through the maze. Most importantly, stay hopeful. The system is slow, but it does move. People get their green cards every day. The journey is long, but the destination is worth it. Hang in there. Your number will be called.